good.
It's good how?
Because you get to play as Darth Vader. The fuck? Okay. Guess I have to skip that considering it fucking glitched out. Skill points.
Terminator is so crap.
Nah. Backpack 2, toughness 3. Okay.
Sergeant, at ease.
What's your name again? YouTube name?
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were
Dragon
only a
Warrior,
private.
but you can just search up my name and it should come up.
Underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
Dragon what?
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I
Go
could
to the
repay her
search up,
somehow.
William.
It just
If
doesn't
you
seem
know
that she
my
needs
online
anything.
name.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the
Feels-
entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron.
Cats. Wait, is it cats?
That was my old name, yeah.
So would it pop up as that one?
It would come up with old videos. Of like when I used to play Fortnite and shit like that.
Rivers, DN 46890.
The commander is expecting you in the control room.
It's not
Sergeant.
coming up.
Maraschino cherry.
Just use my fucking...
Bring that buggy down. I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
Hey, I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't tell, right? But no, seriously, you won't tell, right?
Why don't you just join the podcast by going into the PlayStation?
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
I can get a rail plasma gun. Might as well get these.
By the way, it doesn't say you're streaming for me.
Hang on.
Hang on.
Are you alright?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
You mean
Oh, your name was
Ryan
Dragon
ain't so
Slayer,
hot
not
either, but that's another
Dragon
story.
Warrior.
Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her tea
Ryan.
during the break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
Take care.
What the hell is Patrick? Oh, he's right here.
How are you doing?
Good. Erin's going to let me leave in a couple of days. Thanks for bringing that chalk. I've been drawing a lot. I'd be so bored without it.
How's Jennifer?
Is
She's out a
Erin
lot, but I
Terminator?
understand. She's a scavenger.
What was that?
Is
How do you like living
Patrick
in the
Terminator?
There's
No.
a lot of people here. I like that.
He's a child.
I heard a funny
Yeah,
joke
he's
yesterday.
Terminator.
You want to hear it?
Yeah, tell me.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
No.
That's funny.
I know, right?
I have to go.
Alvin lost his spider scout again. Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier.
What do you
Almost
look
gave me
like?
a heart attack.
I don't know. Probably like a male.
Maybe look like a girl, man.
Well, I can tell you right now, I'm definitely not a female. John Connor, Commander Baron, I was very pleased to read this mission report from the scene that you are probably aware of this, but it's essential.
John Connor.
You wanted to see me.
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure
We have
that our defense
subtitles on.
systems are working properly.
Because I can.
Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing, but Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, and given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Hmm? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
It's the right thing to do.
There's nothing noble in what we do. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
Oh, that's what I need my phone for.
Well, that doesn't mean we should give up and
I
stop
don't.
fighting.
No.
School.
No, it doesn't. I'm just warning you. Don't hold your breath waiting for all this to be over. There will always be another war. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
Who wants to be a bully?
Believe me, there will come a time when you'll become whatever you need to be to survive. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
Central Core?
Skynet's main honors.
Is there a problem with...
You know, so for now.
Yeah.
You just gave up on her.
What?
No, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking about Lane.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Now who's the second person watching is the question. Downtown is where I start to see some Terminators.
More wounded!
We need a medic over here!
I'm telling you, I saw something.
What's happening, Private?
A couple of aerials flew in and dropped containers full of metals. They started shooting while our defense systems did nothing.
What about the doctor? Where's Alvin?
He's still out there.
All right.
There's one...
Sergeant, we're outnumbered, and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses, and brief Commander Barron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir.
You're telling me you're gonna try and kill a Terminator?
Spiders up ahead!
Got it!
Lead the way.
Is that correct?
Yep.
This way!
Good to see you, Sergeant.
What's the status?
We've got a defensive perimeter set up just down the road.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Skynet's got reinforcements behind their back. Now they're between a rock and a hard place.
All right, we need to reach our guy. Let's clear the way.
It looks like a big guy.
Keep moving.
Here they come!
T-47, watch out!
Flank it!
Take out those smaller units. Aerial, take cover!
Now, shoot before it reboots!
Rocket! Look for grenades! It won't fucking die!
Finally!
This way! It's just beyond that overpass! Flamethrowers!
Shoot the tank! Cover!
Take 2 of my men and proceed up that hill. We'll stay here to keep Skynet away from you.
We need to rescue the dog before those tanks reach us! Oh, shit! We're too late! They're already here! This is it!
Take care of those drones!
Why are they shooting?
Do I have to sneak attack and hit him with that? That's pretty gay.
It's clear!
Wait here! I'll go get the doctor! Alvin! Oh my god! I'm actually glad to see you! What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working? They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did! Baron's messengers. We need to leave now. Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that. Are you alright? We need to move. You don't have to tell me twice. Escort secured. Ah! Go! I don't like this. I don't like any of this. Ariel! Okay, go! It's turning around! It's right behind us! Don't look back! Good idea!
He's a smart ass, mate.
What?
The guy's a smart ass in the game.
There were like 4 people watching now, there's only 2. I'm wondering who the second person is.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, because Deathclaw wanted to watch and he had a bitch about this share play not working, so I had to stream it so he could watch.
I mean, we can join each other's share plays just fine.
You're closer to each other.
You realize it doesn't go by proximity, right? It goes by internet.
Yep.
You could be all the way in Japan and I could fucking still join your share play.
You go talk to Commander Barron. I've had enough excitement for one day.
I'm gonna leave the party.
Yeah, right.
Lay still.
See you back later.
Getting us out of there, Sergeant.
Have a nice day.
Oh, jump crew.
Probably has a feeling the other person is Jake.
Rivers, you want to... What happened?
We lost downtown.
I don't believe it is Jake.
I know that much. But how's that possible? What happened to our defense systems?
Alvin says one of our soldiers came with an order directly from you to reset the target settings for non-lethals.
He said what? All right. This is what I want you to do. Find whoever is responsible for sending that order. All the messengers have GPS tracking, so we're keeping tabs on their location. Find them and bring them to me.
Understood.
And Rivers, despite what I might say about our resident egghead, I truly have a hard time believing that my men are incompetent. So expect the unexpected. And you know what I mean by that.
Do you think the infiltrator's back?
We won't be sure until you find those messengers and confirm my suspicion.
Now that you mention it...
What?
One of our soldiers said that it looked as if one of our guys led Skynet's attack.
That only supports my case. As soon as you know what's going on, radio me.
Who's Perry? You mentioned him before.
The best soldier I ever fought beside. He was the one who brought me into the Resistance. It's actually a funny story. Years ago, when I was just a kid, I saw a Skynet drone attacking some guy. Without thinking, I grabbed a rock and jumped on it. The guy was screaming the whole time while I beat the metal to the ground. Only when I was done did I realize he was trying to stop me.
You killed a drone with a rock?
I was young and stupid. Thank God the drone wasn't really armed, otherwise I wouldn't be here to tell you the story. He was a Resistance scientist, and that drone was one of his projects. So you can imagine he wasn't too happy when I smashed it to pieces. But he wasn't alone. There was this huge guy with a rifle on his shoulder, almost choking with laughter. I sure made his day.
That huge guy. Was that Perry?
Yes, it was. Commander Perry was in charge of this division before me. That scientist later told me that was the first time he ever heard Perry laugh. Somehow, Perry and I connected. He taught me how to channel my anger and get it under control. He introduced me to Connor, and that's how I got to the 132nd.
Whatever happened to the scientist?
He was always doing his experiments, trying to outsmart Skynet. I'd never thought I'd be reminiscing of...
Sounds like you were late in joining the...
Before that, but that's it.
You won't...
They have a...
Okay.
Jacob, got a minute?
What's up?
I know you're busy, but I found something. Something I think you'll like. A tape from back in the day. I want to play it for you, but my boombox is busted, so if you're out there and find one that works, bring it to me, okay?
Can't you ask Jennifer or one of the other scavengers for help?
I already did, but they couldn't find anything. Just think about it, okay?
The warehouse districts. See if I can try to get some sneak kills on the Terminator so I can try out this termination knife. It's apparently meant to one-tap them.
Okay, I'm seeing 2 GPS trackers. Those should be our guys. What the hell are they doing here? More plasma containers. Looks like Skynet's here for good. Flamethrower. If I could get close enough to take a picture. Seems to be coming upstairs. Who left this here? It's probably a trap. Better be worth it, Ryan.
Fuck.
That's where the outpost used to be. The destroying it slowed them down, at least.
Fuck. Oh, I don't have any more fucking things. Is there a crafting table on there? Come on.
enough. Needs to be perfect. Got it. Skynet's listening. Time to look for the second tracker. Storage facility. I think I'm getting closer. It's got to be here. They got him too. His goggles look intact. Let's see the last picture he took. The infiltrator. It's back. Baron was right. Commander.
Talk to me.
Clear. Dead. Everything turned out the way you said it would.
Copy that. Get out of there. We need to figure out our next move. Let's meet at the docks. Get there as soon as possible. Over and out.
Goes too fast. Deathclaw, you still there? Deathclaw. Slow-mo, speed. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that.
You're still alive? Good. Apparently Skynet's got a real hard-on for you. So we figured why not use you as bait?
Aren't you afraid that Skynet will bring a lot of firepower if they know we're both here?
Afraid? No. Prepared for that eventuality? Yes. We've got eyes on the ambush site from every angle. If anyone shows up, it means they were listening.
What if it's one of our guys, or just a scavenger?
Too bad. We can't have anyone or anything sabotage our plan. Not this time.
This time?
We were very close once before. For years, we've been preparing for the final attack. But it took just one man to fuck everything up. That day, Perry, our previous field commander, died, and I inherited control of South Division. Since then, I've been making sure that no one fucks up again.
We've got movement.
Take position. What do you have?
A hooded man's walking down the street. Might be a scavenger.
Rivers, you saw him. Is it the same model? Is it the infiltrator?
I can't tell.
We're waiting for your signal.
I think that might be it.
You think?
Good enough for me.
Cease fire! Cease fire! Target down! I repeat, target down!
Go check him!
Eyes on the target. Proceed with caution.
Is he dead?
What the fuck? It's the target!
It can't get away. Fire at will!
He's in the open!
It's in the open! It's a fucking machine!
It's back against the wall!
We've got it now! What the fuck? Everyone on me! It's carrying a second-generation plasma rifle! I want it!
It won't fucking die!
Shoot! It's on the move!
Take cover!
Open fire! One ugly son of a bitch. Not again! Follow it!
It's inside!
Rivers!
Rivers, we're trying to get through. You can't let it get away, you hear?
No, what the fuck was that? Okay. The fuck hit me? no way. I got away too. I wasn't even near it. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Man, what is he throwing at me? If it has the fucking radius of a nuclear bomb, like, honestly. Doesn't look like it's getting fucking close to me.
Commander. We got it. We finally got it.
Good job, Rivers. Stay there. We're on our way.
There was no doubt anymore. Skynet had created a cybernetic organism. It was designed to blur the line between a man and a machine. People started to think that there were Terminators amongst us, wolves in sheep's clothes. Some of us left, even though we hadn't seen any other infiltrators yet. Or at least, we didn't think we had. And that fear of not knowing was what turned the tide of this war. That night, Skynet won. I still have to run some tests, so for now I would say no.
We need some more time, Connor.
I know you don't want to hear this, Commander, but if there's one person who can help us, it's Dr. Mack.
Mac, we don't even know if he's alive.
He is. He's in the Hollywood Hills. We knew a time would come when we'd need him again, so we've kept an eye on him.
Wait. You've been watching him without telling me?
Let your emotions cloud your judgment before, Commander. That's why I decided that Mac's whereabouts were no longer
This is
your
bullshit.
concern.
He can't just magically fix all of our problems. He's a man, not a god. A man that makes
That's
mistakes.
Enough, Commander.
You know what happened last time. He's the reason Perry's dead.
I said that's enough. Sergeant Rivers?
Yes, sir.
TechCom believes that being marked for termination is a badge of honor. A sign that we're doing something right. We wear it proudly. And knowing you're wearing such a badge, Rivers, is all I need to trust you with handling this mission. Commander Barron will fill you in on the details. Good luck, soldier. Over and out.
Looks like you're going to Hollywood Hills. Dr. Edwin Mack is the one who taught us how to use Skynet's weapons, so there's a chance he can do it again. Take him that second-generation plasma rifle and see if he's able to reprogram it. If we want to use Skynet's weapons, we need to bypass their encryption lockouts.
How will I find him?
He's obsessed with surveillance. So when you get there, look for any cameras, biometric sensors, or any other tech stuff. He should be around. That's it.
Sure, let's try.
What do you need?
Was Mac the one whose drone you smashed?
Yes. Yes, it was. I've never told this to anyone, but before I met Mac and Perry, I was wandering alone. Didn't have a map, so I drew one myself. The first people I came across were two guys, old enough to remember Judgment Day. We camped out together. They gave me advice, we shared some stories. Sounds nice, right?
See, there are still good people out there.
They weren't good. Although, not cutting my throat in my sleep makes them more or less gentlemen. When I woke up, all my things were gone, including my map. There I was, lost in the desert. Thirst and hunger. I knew I was gonna die. I passed out with my face in the sand. But next thing, I was lying in a bed, bathed and wearing clean clothes.
You're lucky someone found you.
Someone did find me. Too bad it was Skynet. Through the window, I saw thousands of Terminators. First, I thought it was a work camp. But it was something else. A Skynet research facility. They kept me alive, but I didn't know why. I thought I was the only human there. But after a while, someone came into my cell. A man. Well-dressed, clean-shaven. You want to take a guess who that was?
You still playing that crap game?
No.
Yep.
He was there out of his own free will. He was a traitor to his race. Bastard was selling every piece of knowledge the machines didn't have. In return, they gave him everything he wanted. When he was done stuffing his face with food, he had another request. He wanted a whore. It lasted months, until I got to wrap a towel around his neck and make his eyes pop. You don't want to see people for what they really are. I've seen their true face. That traitor, those two guys in the desert, Mac, they all showed it to me. It's not pretty. The truth is, the only reason I fight for the Resistance is because I despise people just a little less than the machines.
Any...
Only...
Okay, where's the save thing?
Jacob, do you have a minute?
Of course.
I've heard that you're going to Hollywood Hills. Well, with Baron yelling like that, the whole shelter heard. He wanted me to tell you if I needed anything, so here it is. When you get to Hollywood Hills, could you stop by my old house? It's near the Griffith Park tennis courts. I wonder if Peter went there and left something for me. I know he'd be stupid to go there, since now it's behind the Annihilation line, but then again, he was always full of stupid ideas.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Look at him. He never talks to anyone. He just sits there.
I bet he's one of those machines.
Don't be shy, Rivers. Turn up the volume. See? I knew you'd like it.
God damn it! I thought I told you. You can't work with so much noise. I need absolute silence, so please stop that! I swear I should just join Skynet! What's the situation like in the shelter?
Not that great. People are getting nervous.
And what about you?
Just the thought of running again's making me sick. Must be getting old. Plus, we got everything we could need right here. Where else would I go? Besides, I have faith that Baron would never let anything happen to this place. She's way too up.
What happened after you started your camp?
Honestly, not that much. Temperatures fell.
Didn't you try to reach home?
Some people did. Most of us were scared of what we'd find if we did get home, so we conveniently... Well, I know how stupid it talked.
What was your band's name?
Well, we were thinking about changing it to Survivors, but something similar was already taken. We found out.
What did Tucker do?
Well, of course, he was the first one to have it. See?
Earlier, you... What did you do about it?
That same night...
More Terminators?
That's exactly what I thought at first. It's tough.
Did you stay there by yourself?
No. For
I'm about to suck you one.
What?
They're more civilized than us!
Is it true? They can look human now?
Well, what's with the dog? They've been like that ever since they brought that thing in.
What?
Do you want to play Black Ops 4?
That's what I was planning to do after I got a save point. That'll Overwatch, one of the two.
Yeah, Black Ops 4 sounds great.
Yeah. Standard weapons cannot damage Terminators.
I didn't brush my teeth last night.
You what?
Didn't brush my teeth last night.
Bro, you're so unhygienic.
I mean, did you?
Nah, to be honest, nah.
Yeah, same.
You're alive.
Oh, my back hurts.
Yes, I'm bro. There's a few days where I don't brush my teeth because either it's too late and I can't be fucked getting up to do it, that or I just forget to do it.
Get everyone out of the shelter?
What's that YouTuber that does the mum voice?
I don't fucking know.
Mum voice trolling. I don't want to hear him because the mum. But best in class. Oh, he lost his mum voice 2 days ago. What's the bet?
So where the fuck's the save point? I'll go to save point once I do part of the mission that, or I'll find a computer that I can save my game at. Nah, but you don't be jealous of my my plasma gun. I know it's pretty nice.
What's going on, everybody? It's your buddy best in class.
Dr. Mack, is that you? The Resistance needs your help. Mack! It would be a shame to lose that camera.
Now, why would you do that?
Because we don't have time for this. Come out here. Skynet has developed a new Terminator model, the Infiltrator.
You've seen one already?
We've captured one, and we need your help. Are you there?
How do I know you're not an infiltrator? You've seen them. You know how incredibly lifelike they are, so you should understand my concerns. Head up that hill.
Save point?
If you want me to
Save
help
point.
you have to take a test for me.
Test?
Exit.
He just lost his voice. All good.
Who are the other two guys in the thing?
What do you mean?
There's two other guys in the broadcast.
I'm not even in the broadcast anymore. I haven't been in the broadcast for like an hour.
So there's three people that I don't know at all in the broadcast. Okay.
Random strangers, if you say hi in the chat, I'll give you $50 worth of EB Games gift cards. No offers? Okay.